The whole providential history of mankind, for me, has only one goal, which is to succeed in spiritually awakening each of my children, personally. Your personal life proceeds through the union and harmony between your spiritual mind and your physical body towards me and my ideal. No matter what motivation people have, from being famous in the media, great social influencers, famous on TV, sportsmen remembered forever as great champions, or being religious ministers, with millions of followers. Each heart must awaken in me, each one must be able to hear my voice and guidance in himself. When you and I begin this kind of intimate communication of spiritual love, no one wants to leave this communication anymore because it is the answer to every search for conflict resolution. You do not have to be led by a group in your spiritual life, but you must understand that it is only in direct relationship with me that you can receive the answers you need for your life. Don't make your own the anguish and anger that is already in you, toward everything or people or situations, but share your circumstances and situations personally with me, so that you are not dominated in expressing wickedness. Because the moment you live in anguish and anger toward situations and people, you can be controlled by this anguish, anger, this evil nature that is triggered in you, and these negative emotions take a subjective position in your life, and then you will end up projecting these negative emotions toward others. Living in the conflicts and evil instincts that you have in you because of the fall of Adam and Eve, and the multiplication in the history of evil and sin initiated by Satan, will negatively and spiritually affect your life and the life of your family. Never allow yourself to be a multiplier of evil nature toward others and that negative situations, of any kind or field, in your life, to influence and take control of yourself and your heart and your ability to love me and others. In any case, the moment you allow this kind of evil and negative reality to infect your spirit and your heart, you will end up spiritually asleep again, like the people around you, and you will lose my view of the purpose for which I created you and created everything. Stay alive and awake spiritually, and I will help you in every step of your life, and especially in your transition between the earthly dimension and the spiritual world. I am here and exist personally for you. I want to speak to you personally, as well as with every person, and I am in a way to speak to you all, even the most wicked and unfaithful to my ideal. I do not have favorite children. I do not make preferences or differences between person and person, son and daughter. In my ideal of creation, everyone has the same value and spiritual dignity. All are my sons and daughters, and with all I want to speak personally, for I am your heavenly Father and Mother, their parent. It is no longer the time for conditions, rites and offerings to come to me and be deserving of my blessing. It is not the time to worship material idols or this or that person because you think they have a great, special connection with me. From this my message for you starts the time to discover your personal, spiritual connection with me, it is your time to have a great spiritual connection with others as well. This is the time when that is possible. Today history has come to an incredible and unique level. Now history is basically coming into my ideal of creation, where each person, individually, has to connect directly with me, and this is now possible and has to be done in freedom. But unfortunately, still, most of humanity continues to sleep a deep satanic sleep spiritually, and I cannot awaken them.